Melt delivery is part of the answer to molding perfect parts. We want to address 70-year-old OEM sliding ring and ball check non-return valve designs. The characteristics of those are poor wear resistance, poor shut-off performance, and most of them need screw melt decompression to work effectively. Our answer to these problems are an MDP Performance 3-piece sliding ring valve for all thermoplastic materials and a Posi-Shut Automatic Shut-Off Valve for unfilled thermoplastic materials. There are three critical interface planes of a sliding ring design, which we're going to address first. The MDP valve. If you look at section AA, BB, and CC, section CC is the area where we can make substantial difference in the pressure drop across the valve by eliminating the exposed hydraulic area that the flutes cover up during screw recovery. We lower the pressure drop across the valve by embedding a carbide pin into the discharge plane of the body. The design lowers the pressure drop of plane CC to virtually zero. We increase the wear life to an almost infinite amount of time by eliminating the adhesive forces between the ring and body during screw recovery. The valve lasts a long time. If we look at shot-to-shot comparison between industry standard valves, you can see the performance that we experience here with our design. MVP Performance non-return valve benefits: simple 3-piece sliding ring design, advanced hydraulic flow. It's good for all resin group, with or without fillers. Extremely accurate, with or without the use of melt decompression. There's multiple metallurgical construction options, and it's a long-lasting design. Look at the 3D model. You see that the ring strokes material pumps through the check valve, forcing the ring against front body. In our case, our carbide pin. You can see that the exposure of the ring is not blocked by flutes, which means that it is the lowest pressure drop design, sliding ring design in the industry. This gives us a hydraulic advantage that offers extremely good shut-off performance. On larger designs, we embed 2 pins so that it stabilizes the ring against the force against the body, and there's a much larger force on larger valves, so this proves to be a very, very good option for us. The next valve we're going to talk about is our Posi-Shut valve for thermoplastics. The Posi-Shut valve for thermoplastics is a mechanically operated poppet valve. We use the kinetic energy of the Belleville springs to provide the force to shut the valve instantaneously and independent of the motion of the screw for precise shutoffs. The way this valve works, you can see what's going on here. You have flow entrance areas that are all calculated to be about 100% of the screw delivery. We have a poppet and a seat, springs for the kinetic energy, and in this case we're showing a Brody ring. So the valve works as such. Polymer is pumped through, hits the poppet, pushes the poppet off of its seat, allows the polymer to flow through the check valve. When the flow stops, valves push the poppet shut, independent of the motion of the screw. Here's the front face of the valve. You can see it's very forgiving, free-flowing, and you can see the Brody ring. Posi-Shut valve for thermoplastic benefits: mechanically operated. It opens on flow and shuts instantaneously. There's low pressure drop. It's self-cleaning. Lowest part weight deviation in industry, with or without the use of decompression. It's compatible with all unfilled resins. Size range from 35 to 260 millimeters. Replaceable patented shutoff components. quick color and or material changes, easy to install and remove, and there's metallurgical options for extreme abrasion, corrosion resistant applications. So, if you want to look at the best non-return valves in the industry, give us a call at MD Plastics. It's the old-fashioned way. 330-482-5100. Thanks for the time.